Put gas on them like about a ton. Nigga keep riding the swag. Where y'all license? Got my son. 30 days.
Yeah. We up in the building, baby. And you can tell by the temperature outside that it's hot in these streets. Ain't that right, JWEST?
Super.
So you already know what that means, that today is Viral Thursday. Yeah, right here at A Tough Pill to Swallow, where we expose the truth and we dig deep till we get to the root. I am your host, the promo king, 5STAXX Encounter, and I am right here with the professor of Punani Pounding, JWEST.
The viral god, nigga, aka the viral god, nigga.
Talk to him.
Professor of Punani in your beat.
Hey man, you know, we getting a lot of feedback from the last Viral Thursday, man. People liking that shit.
Yeah, people, I'm gonna be more chill this week, man.
Nah, man, you ain't gotta turn it down too much, my nigga. But you know what I'm saying?
We gotta let you niggas know some shit today, though. So we really gonna be thorough today, though. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna be real informative today. Yeah. I promise you that shit. But first, we gonna get started with the viral recap. All right, that's where we touch bases on some current events and things going on. But if I may, can I take a moment?
Oh yeah, take it over.
I'm gonna take a moment. Okay, first off, I don't have no cookies and juice left for you to pull up and have because this next person I'm about to talk to, he ate them all. Okay, Poetic Flacco. No. Frederick July. Yeah, I know the government, nigga. I'm about to show you what a journalist really does. Okay? I've been digging. I've been doing homework on you for a while, Flacco. I gave you the opportunity. I went on Instagram Live. I dropped YouTubes. I told you. I said, listen, I'm going to give you the opportunity to come onto my platform, Cali's Finest, and talk to me because I got questions for you. I know people that got substantial evidence that you, sir, are a fraud.
Snitch.
Mm-hmm. All the above. Now, I'm going to just touch on a few key points, and then I'm going to get to the whole point of what I'm saying so we can move the fuck on, because you're not even important enough for me to have a whole show about. So I'm going to say this to you. Firstly, number one, what kind of nigga is you? Okay? You've gotten caught in several deep lies. Like you've lied. Who lies about where they grew up? Like what state, what city? Is it Dakota? Is it Philadelphia? Is it the crack of your mama ass? Where the hell did you come from? That's what I'd like to know. I don't know.
Shit,
now, I don't want this to come off angry though, JWEST, because the first thing niggas will say, oh, you clout chasing. Flacco. Let me tell you something. Yeah. This nigga know me. I got my own platform, and I do business. I'm not a podcaster. You understand me? I'm a plug. I'm a source. I'm a radio host. I'm a lot of things. But what I'm not is a phony journalist like you, bro. I gave you the opportunity to come on other platforms. Now, I'm letting you know right now, I got $500. You put up 5, I'll put up 5. Because
no, I'm gonna put up 5.
Oh, so there we go. Look, all your broke ass gotta do is put up 5. We got a rack for you. We want you to come on A Tough Pill to Swallow. Me and you, one-on-one. We gonna debate, because I got questions I need to ask you. Shout out to Tony Graham. Shout out to Innovative Comedy. I'm going to drop one name for you. Lennon Honor. I know all about that. I know about the person from the alphabet community you hired, how you wrote that gay script. You wrote it. Then go drop a YouTube video messing with that man, knowing he got a family, trying to destroy his life. What, because he called you out for the crap you done, homeboy? Because of the fact that you a domestic terrorist? Oh yeah, we know about it. We know how No Jumper got put on the watch list by the FBI once Adam 22 hired you. And we know that he hired you as a lolcow, homie. As a punching bag, as cannon fodder.
Cotton candy.
I got a question for you. Why ain't the Flacco podcast taking off? You want to know why? Because nobody really cares. I checked your ratios. I'm looking at your real numbers, Flacco, and I think your numbers are inflated. I think you buying your subscribers.
$5.99.
Yeah, I think he buying his subscribers. I'm sitting back, I'm watching it. You know kind of journalist, bro. You sit back and you watch real journalists do their job. Shout out to Point and Shoot, the YouTuber Point and Shoot, because that dude really opened my eyes today. I saw a video today. Did you know this nigga Flacco faked having a girlfriend? Did you know that?
Yeah, well, Flacco was a bum, a loser. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell by the way he look.
He can't even give out a few sentences without fucking stuttering.
Look, any nigga that come on that No Jumper podcast, them niggas is dressed, them niggas clean, them niggas know that
Cleanest one is sharp.
hundreds of thousands of people are gonna see them.
Yeah.
This nigga consistently coming in looking like Uncle Remus from the Song of the South and shit. Fucking right around your lip ass nigga. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I gave you the opportunity, man, and now I'm challenging you to a debate. What, we can have a debate? We can get an 11-11 and get in the gloves, nigga, because you only 5'2", nigga. Yeah, exposure, nigga. I'm 40 years old, nigga. You in your 20s, you should win that hands down. But I promise you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Whether it's a debate, whether it's in the ring, no matter what you want to do. And don't play this whole, who is this guy? I don't know this nigga. Don't speak, I'm not 16 shot him, nigga. I'll really pull up. And you can pull as many chopsticks as you want, nigga. Because they didn't stop making them after they made yours, nigga. And that's all the time I'm going to waste on you, Frederick. So you get at me. You get at me 5 stacks, nigga. Ask niggas about me. Ask Pyro niggas about me. Ask 190 niggas about me, nigga. Ask East Coast Grip niggas about me, nigga. They know 5STAXX is neutral. He don't fuck with people, and everybody love 5STAXX. But one thing 5STAXX cannot stand is a phony, nigga. Turn down, on God. JWEST, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. That was a good ass little introduction.
Hey, man,
you know what
I
I'm
had
saying?
to let that nigga have it, bro.
Nigga,
I had to
reporting live too.
That's a fact, nigga.
Reporting live
you don't
too.
see it. Shout out to Lex, Global Hustle, all that, nigga. 39 Chamber. We in the fucking building. You know what it is. Real
Yeah,
talk.
he might be a little intimidated by that one though.
I'm saying,
That was nice.
look, man, that
was nice.
nigga is intimidated by bathwater, nigga. So what's the oh wait, I got some, that's no lie. Yo, Tone, cue that flick up real quick. This is crazy. And once again, shout out to YouTuber Point Issue. He really came with it.
Nigga don't take baths.
Give me a thumbs up when we got it up, man.
Shit.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here. What you can't see it up there, JWEST, but what it is, this is a close-up of this nigga getting up on his stream, getting up from his seat, and a close-up of his dirty, hairy, nasty fucking plumber's crack. You nasty, stanky ass nigga. Wash your ass. Wash your ass, Poetic. No, Frederick. Wash your ass. But anyway, man.
Hey man, shout out Global Hustle, man.
Oh God, bro. Facts, my nigga. Facts, nigga.
That nigga said you scared of water.
So JWEST, man, you was telling me, man, we talking about that situation in Vegas, the kids.
Yeah. I hit up my boy, man. Said when he talked about that situation where this dude, I guess he had his kids trapped in cages.
What?
And had his actual dogs outside the cages, had a couple of his kids. So that's kind of fucking new to me. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That's
You know what I'm
wild.
saying? Personally, I don't know what y'all be thinking though. I don't know what y'all be thinking of what y'all niggas be doing, man. But if y'all can't handle responsibilities, y'all shouldn't be having no damn kids. That really broke my heart to see a video of kids being caged like animals. You know, these are regular human beings and they're too young. So they shouldn't be neglected, abused, none of that. Manipulated, none of that. So that kind of fucked me up when I see that. So I have to for sure bring that up.
That's crazy. I think I did see something about that. I know one of the little boys that pulled out the cage.
Yeah.
He said his face was like destroyed, like beat in.
Fucked up.
You know, and open wounds and all of that. It's some crazy thing. Like, everybody shouldn't have kids.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody
Yeah,
shouldn't have fucking kids, man.
Sure.
Like the situation I was telling you about the 18-year-old woman that hired that hitman.
Yeah, that's something new.
Yeah, man. They hired a hitman to kill her 3-year-old son.
Yeah, some of these people, I don't know what y'all be thinking, man.
I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, and it's like a testament to how like dumb some people are, right? Because like I told you, like the story
They're
about
not even dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Irresponsible.
But I'm talking about the way that she got caught.
Oh yeah. Trying to hire a hitman online.
Yeah, online, man.
That's crazy.
It was a phony website for one. The guy that made the website, he said that he made it as like a parody kind of thing. But what ended up happening is a lot of people actually started trying to hire the services of an assassin through his website, and so the feds got tapped in with it, and they've been prosecuting people ever since. And she fell right into the trap.
Yeah, hiring hitman for kids, that's like a whole nother level. I've never heard no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? For other issues that people do, I don't know why, but kids is like a whole new level. Yeah. I'm just like, that don't even seem like, that just seems straight demonic to me at that point.
That's real
you know what
shit.
I'm saying? Hiring kids at all.
I'm going to propose something that might be controversial, might give me some heat for it, but I believe that when youngsters come of a certain age, I believe that it should be mandatory that you do a psychological exam once they once parents find out that you're sexually active. They should be able to have doctors give their children a psychological exam. Because I don't think every kid, or every person rather, should be having children. And I think if parents would know that, hey, your son or your daughter might need a little extra assistance mentally, so that later on down the line they understand, in case something happens, because I mean, birth control should be an option very, very early if a person is mentally unstable.
For sure.
It didn't just start with the kid.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, how would you handle situations like this, JWEST? I mean, with these irresponsible parents and whatnot, like, how would you put a stop to this?
Like, you mean personally?
But yeah, how would you just, if you was the man that could push the button and change everything, right? Like, how would you regulate that? How would you stop so much violence?
Me personally, I feel like what you said as far as psychological tests is actually very fit, because some of these parents do have kids and are making kids, and they really do have mental issues and other type of psychic shit going on with them. So I would for sure implement that. And I'm not just saying that just to agree with you.
No,
a lot of kids are being physically abused and neglected. Yeah. Personally, I am a victim of that. I've been in foster care, I've been in jail, I was physically abused by my stepdad and shit like that. And personally, people look at the system as something very bad, like foster care, probationary homes, but actually it's really not, because they give you the nurture, they give you the love and the structure that kids need. Maybe it's a little bit tougher, but at least they're in a safe environment, in my opinion. Everybody don't agree with the system, right. Everybody don't like the system, but the system actually works for kids that want it to work for them. Period, point blank.
I get that.
In my opinion.
Definitely. And it rolls down.
The system is here to develop and help kids for these particular situations that they're going through. It's not always some negative. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of kids are getting taken from their families because of the irresponsibility that's being handled by their parents.
I totally
Period,
agree.
point blank. Child services don't come out for no reason. Somebody make a call, they find a finding that there was some type of neglect going on, they remove your kids. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they're doing this on purpose, they're doing their fucking jobs to bring kids to safety. And sometimes these people are actually saving kids' lives, taking them out of the home that they're in my opinion.
Nah, that's very good opinion, man. And it doesn't just stop there, right? Because these kids grow up, they get older, and that brings me to my next point. Just recently found out that 50 to 70 youngsters, 50 to 70, man, it's a lot of people.
Right.
Trash a 7-Eleven in Inglewood. The reason why this stands out to me is for two reasons. Number one, we already know that that's starting to become a thing, these flash mobs, where kids are like just running in the buildings.
Flash mobs, riots.
Yeah, like over 4th of July, the situation with McDonald's. You know what I mean? And now you got the 7-Eleven. But the second reason why this stands out to me is because I'm wondering if they're going to keep the same energy. And what I mean by that is, the situation that happened in Compton was primarily black folks. I'm just going to keep it real.
Right.
Looking at the faces, primarily black folks. Right. You look at this situation with the 7-Eleven, it's probably from the looks. Right. I could be wrong, but primarily it looks like Hispanics, right? And I don't have nothing against nobody of no color whatsoever. I got love for everybody. My stepmom is Mexican, you know what I'm saying? But I do want the same energy to be kept.
Right. On all races.
He's on all races.
Same energy, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same energy, same precautions, everything.
That's for real.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not mishandling because one is blacker than the other.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying for these kids to be dragged, mind you, but I need to see this circulate in the news cycle like that thing did over 4th of July. And
same type of convictions if y'all can convict somebody.
Yeah,
all across the board.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Because to be quite honest, like, what do you do if you a customer at that point in time when that happens? You don't know. Some of these kids is built like grown ass motherfucking adults.
Armed and all
of that. So it's like, you know, you in there and you shopping. I'm just trying to get my pretzel or my Biggie Bite or whatever. And these 50 kids come in there jamming up the shelves, throwing stuff on the floor, kicking stuff over. They already juiced up on adrenaline. Who's to say they ain't gonna just haul off and just punch an old man or push an old woman? Some of them do.
Yeah, some do. Some
you know, so just for the sake of, you know, damn, that's like a public menace kind of thing. I think that kind of shit needs to stop. No, right. You know, we grew up rough. We know the streets. We understand that things are gonna go down. That nobody's gonna say nothing. But something like this, like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all doing too much. Like, y'all really doing too much. It's kind of a thing where kids have kind of figured out now. Damn, what are they gonna do when we're underage and we have sheer numbers? Because cops aren't just gonna haul off and start shooting them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even if the police pull up, they got to deal with it a certain way. They gonna even have a hard time tasing those kids without there being some kind of public backlash.
Yeah, but sometimes when it's dealing with African Americans, they just do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Period. Point.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Police have killed kids, African American kids, have fucking tased African American kids, have beat African American kids more than, in my opinion, than any other race there is. Personal
shit.
It's because everybody's recording, everybody taking out their phones. So this is actually a serious ass issue.
It is, man.
Personally. So
it is.
In almost every situation, they're always going to go about it differently when they're dealing with African American people.
Absolutely.
Whether you're a kid, elderly, whatever. They're going to do it the same exact way for whatever reason. We know the reason why, but they claim it's not. Even when you get pulled over, it's already some type of aggression with the motherfucking hand on their gun and shit like that. It's already something. It's already like you know, that's how they getting down. So
that's crazy shit, man.
We as people, we need to sit together and stop killing each other. That's what we really need
100%.
to do. Because if you want to be real, there's more black on black crimes than black and other races.
No,
so,
that's real.
you know, we're killing our own folks. So it's like the police probably like, well, they're dying anyway, fuck it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If I don't kill them, they're going to kill each other anyway.
Always going to use gifts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how they think.
No, that's real. That's definitely the argument that they're going to always try to use against us. Mm-hmm. You know, not even thinking about the causes or the reasons.
Yep.
The environment, the background. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That all plays a factor. Mm-hmm. And now, I want to highlight my co-host. We have what I like to call a moment with JWEST. This is where he's handpicked topics that he gonna pose to me. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna discuss, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Firstly, the first one was, what are the first steps to success on a date with a modern woman? Mm-hmm. You know,
I'm gonna let you start with that. What do you think, in your opinion, personally?
Okay.
Personally, because we do have women out here.
Yeah.
On the first date, it's supposed to be straight, Ruth Chris and Flemings and shit like that.
Yeah.
First date, top tier. Yeah. But when it comes to niggas, they don't think so. No. So mine also, I want to try to figure out, why do a man always have to have the first gesture on taking a woman out? Period. It's always the man.
Right.
It's always the man that got to prove something to the woman on why she should fuck with him or something like that. Why women can't prove shit to us? Why women can't take us out? Why women can't do nice things for us? Because we go on social media, it's always women bashing men.
That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
Blogs, trying to expose them, it's always something. One woman say something, a bunch of women come right back after her.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I mean, listen, man, the way I see it is, back in the day, it was traditional. Right? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that it needs to go back to that. Listen, this is modern times, so you got to adjust. Yep. So I do understand that women do recognize their worth a little more than they have in the past, and that's a good thing. I'm not taking that self-confidence away from them, but what's come with that is a level of delusion, the likes I think nobody's ever seen. I mean, some women out here that look like who did it and what for, talking about, I need a nigga to pay for this. I need a nigga to take me here. Right. Nigga take me there. Right. I saw one female do a TikTok talking about, my money's my money and his money is my money. I'm spending his money. And
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, and the chick looked like she had chicken pox in the face and shit. So I'm like, well, how the fuck, like, you got to know, like, okay, like this, JWEST, like, people, I look at it like cars. Like, some people are Hondas, some people are Teslas. Okay? If you are a chick that is a 96 motherfucking hatchback coupe, nigga, then you really shouldn't be looking at an Aston Martin type
or something. Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Which is just nothing. It's not really discrediting you. It's just stay in your lane.
That's it.
Because a nigga that's driving an Aston Martin gonna look like, who the fuck is this bitch?
That's real shit. And there's a flip side to it too, though.
And females do the same shit.
Real shit.
Females do the same shit.
Definitely a flip side to it.
So we're not here to try to bash anyone.
Not at all.
We are telling the truth.
Not at all. Because you know what, JWEST? That's an interesting point. Because I don't fault a woman for telling a nigga that she's not attracted to, I don't want to date you.
Right.
She shouldn't have to give a reason.
But you got women that will play and act like they're attracted to a man just to get something out of it.
Yeah.
But if a man wants to do that, oh man, it's all type of group chats and posts and all type of shit. Oh, this nigga ain't shit, he getting canceled. And that's what happens a lot. So it's a very kind of a hypocritical segment that we're talking about here.
That's real
personally, because usually, in my opinion, women go to social media first.
They do.
Women tell other women their business first.
No, that's
a woman can ask a man for something, but then when a man asks for a woman for something, he got to prove himself to get it. But a woman seems to think because she's a woman, it's supposed to be automatic.
Yeah. The key in all of that is one key word: validation.
Validation.
Females feel the need to be validated through the actions of a man to show his affections towards her.
Validated, reassured.
Yeah, exactly. They need to be reassured. But see, that's the thing. There a lot of women's reassurances come in different ways.
What's the main way though?
Well, it's a lot of times it's money. A lot of times. Money or entertainment. Fellas, don't ever think that you're supposed to be your woman's entertainment. Now, of course, you're going to take her out. You're going to show her a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're supposed to do as a gentleman. But don't ever deal with no woman that sit there and tell you, nigga, you are supposed to entertain me. Right. Because we're supposed to be entertaining each other by each other's presence. Right. Everything else we do is an enhancement of that. Right. Something that plug and play kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that.
But a lot of women need consistent validation and reassurance because of insecurities.
You know what?
Personally,
you're right. You're absolutely right.
A lot of women are insecure about themselves, and that's why they go about situations the way that they do. All this city girl shit that y'all be on, it be fucking crazy because a lot of y'all are single for a motherfucking reason. And it's not sitting up here talking about because a man can't do it. No, a man can do that. He just don't want to do that for your ass. That's what it is. Let's not sit up here and say that men don't know how to handle their business, they know how to treat their women, because we all do. We just don't want to do it for particular ones that be on this social media shit flexing, that be on this social media shit being hypocritical, that be on this social media shit about, calling niggas. Let me ask you this. What's the definition of a trick?
Of a trick?
Of a trick. This seems to be the big thing. A man that shows some type of affection to a woman that he wants to deal with and may get her a few things is now starting to be labeled as tricks. And I've seen this hella times.
I think, in my opinion, what determines a trick is the gratification at the end of the day for the man. Because 9 times out of 10, if a woman really likes you, she's not gonna ask you for nothing. Like, that's through my experience. Like, if she really fucks with you, she's sooner to offer what she has before she will ask you for yours, because she don't want to spook you. She don't want to run you off because she likes you. You see what I'm saying?
Bingo.
Yeah, you feel me? So my thing is, yeah, exactly. So my thing is it's like a trick is a dude where you're not getting that gratification. You're chasing the promise of the vagina versus you're already engaged with the vagina. Like, you're already locked in with the vagina. Because I already know by the time,
transactional.
You feel me? By the time we've reached the point where I'm comfortable enough with actually buying you something, I'm not talking about dates, taking you out, showing you things, but by the time I've wrapped about officially, this just in, breaking news, Milk 74 gets removed from Hoover's.
Who did?
Milk 74 removed from Hoover. Okay. That's breaking news. That's what we do at the Tuck Pills.
Kind of deep.
Wow. Check it out.
That might be talked about on the next one.
We might have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's breaking, this nigga
That's breaking news.
got all
Just
type of notifications on.
Hey, take your 7.4 seconds, bro, and gather yourself. Shit.
This nigga got all type of notifications on.
Hey, man, come on. I'm a journalist, unlike Frederick July. You feel me? But
we ain't fucking with you, Flacco.
But yeah, back to it though. I just feel like a trick is somebody who you're not gonna get the gratification, because by the time I've decided I'm comfortable enough to buy you something, like something material, I'm not talking about food or anything like that, but buy you clothes, jewelry, anything like that, I'm already fucking.
Yeah.
I'm already fucking. Yeah. Like that's because I that's my validation. For me to spend my money to the point where I'm
still
like,
gotta watch out for that though.
Huh?
The woman that just let you fuck and still try to play.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like when you come down to it, women are so good are just being on some catting type shit. So it's like, what is the real way for you to know that this woman is fucking with me? Because they so slick.
It's real.
Some are so cold. Some, you got women out here that are really getting married to niggas.
Yeah.
And then somehow they just get divorced 2 months later.
I go by the 3-month rule. The 3-month rule to me is, I believe that women only really really are fucking with a man 3 months at a time. Like every 3 months she go through an evaluation in her head and think about, damn, dude, do I want to keep fucking with this nigga? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time 3 months has passed the first go around, she thinks to herself, she says, hey, damn, do I want to keep fucking with him? Because by 3 months, she done seen some of your bullshit. You done seen some of hers.
On everything.
You know, y'all done had maybe a couple little petty arguments. Mm-hmm. So now she's at a hinge point where she's like, okay, well, I can either go back, be back for the streets, or I can stick this out. Now, if you got to be a real fuck up for her to bail in the first 3 months. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? By that 6 months,
that could be good though.
It could, because
financially,
financially, definitely, and look, and mentally, JWEST, because always remember, can't no man take a woman from you. He can take your problem from you, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's the good one, because niggas always be out here. Oh yeah, I took the nigga. Nah.
If you was able to take her, then she was a problem, and that's what I don't need.
That's real shit.
Because if a nigga can come in. See, let me say something.
Go ahead. Do you think?
Do you think if another man could come in and take your bitch, that it falls on the man?
Yeah.
It falls on the man.
That's 100%. Because I feel like she was never yours to begin with, and you didn't see. It's something you missed. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you missed, because it's, you know, when a woman is in love, when a woman is in love, bro. Nothing else exists. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's gonna be a dummy. Right. Some, but the majority of women, they enjoy being able to lose themselves in a man that they really care about.
They go through it all when they're in love.
Yeah, it's in their DNA. They're hypergamous. They want to be with a man. They fall in love with the way you make them feel.
I'm gonna say this because he know. Because I really don't care about anything else. He know. Dream ass. Mm-hmm. Me and her go back and forth all motherfucking day long. I done fucked up. I done did some shit, and she's still been there. Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy though? Is that she been there for me to my own people.
That's a fact.
That's some real shit.
That's a whole fact.
It's kind of crazy though when you think about it. Your lover will be there more comforting wise, mentally wise, and maybe even financially wise when you deal with the right person than your own bloodline.
That's true. That's true.
Crazy shit.
No, that's some real shit. But I pose this to you though. Listen, we still on that, but I want to give you another layer to this. Are men more like what you just did? You just acknowledged you got a good woman, right? Mm-hmm. Do men acknowledge a good woman more often than women when they have a good man? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut just tweeted something today.
The actor.
Yeah, he said, I've been married for 27 years, and I never wanted to play the field because I know I got a good woman.
You know who else is like that? Denzel.
See? That's another one.
That dude is dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's dope. And that's what I'm saying. I have seen a lot of famous men come out and say, yo, my wife she is the shit.
You know what? I think I would say men kind of in the lead with that, because it seemed like a lot of women only really acknowledging their man midst of them doing something for them.
Say it, JWEST. Say it.
They gotta be on a day, or we gotta be in this exotic car, or we gotta be in a store, or we gotta be on a boat. It's always like I gotta pose that my nigga is taking care of me financially.
Yeah.
But we're not posting when we in bed together.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we doing movie night together.
For real. The text conversations.
On everything. The conversations.
Yeah.
We always gotta post when we going on vacation or doing some expensive ass shit. I see that all day long.
That's real shit. No, that's yo. I didn't even think about it like that. And you know, at the same time, it's kind of a thing where I think that women tend to want to acknowledge certain things when other people are watching versus when nobody's watching.
Right. When people are watching, it's always more excited for a woman.
Exactly.
For sure.
Oh, no, definitely.
A nigga be like, well, shit, I don't give a fuck.
A chick can post a TikTok or a story about, you know, and show her and her nigga hugged up and them eating a good meal and shit like that. And most females won't really comment too much, but let her show some footage. Oh, my babe, he flew me out to here, or look, we eating a gourmet meal right now. We spent $300,000. Woo, baby. Then in the comments, it's like, shit. Oh, girl, you got you a good nigga. How you know that he not buying all of this shit because he just beat her the day before and he trying to make up for that? You don't know that.
We don't know shit.
That happens, and that happens.
Make that cover up a lot of shit.
Yeah. That's real shit, man. That ain't no damn joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women have their ways.
Women know how to play the field.
They do.
They know how to make it look good.
But
men do too.
We do.
Yeah, we do too.
Oh no, 100%.
But see, but you know what I'm saying? We don't really need the satisfaction and verification and all that reinsurance shit as much as a woman do.
That's real shit.
In my opinion.
No, you're right. But if you are walking around for that real shit.
Women are very emotional. And men, we try to sympathize with y'all as much as we can.
We think
but sometimes it could be a little too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the way y'all be needing to break and go with y'all home girls and shit like that, same way for us. Sometimes we even every time you know a nigga say he going out with a couple of his homies, it gotta be always some with some bitches.
Man, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever be out with the homies and then your girl call you? I forget what comedian made a joke about this, but your girl will call you and say like everybody having a good time laughing in the background. Like your girl ever call you and when she hear the background, she get mad out of nowhere. Like it could be no female voices, no female laughter whatsoever, but she get mad. That's because I just think that they don't want you having fun without them.
They don't want you having fun without them. But they supposed to get their alone time and all that other crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real shit.
Relationships can be very hypocritical, man. It can be very fucking stressful.
Very
you know what I'm
much
saying? You know, and a lot of women, they think this way because they see other people doing this. Personally. They want to be like everybody else. Bitch, be yourself. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Stop trying to do what everybody else do. Be your goddamn self.
Do you
be
think
your own trendsetter? Let
me ask you this, JWEST. Do you think it's worse with men or with women when it comes to that, trying to be like everybody else? Because you got some women cat niggas too.
Yeah, you got a couple, but you got women that's doing it all day. Because think about how many women getting their body done.
That's true.
How many women getting their face done, all this plastic surgery and shit like that. How many women want to be fucking strippers?
I can't date a woman that don't have plastic surgery.
You know what I'm saying? What do niggas really copy each other on? I mean, if it really comes down to it, it could maybe be like some clothes, or some shoes. But these women are changing their bodies to look like somebody else.
That's true, bro.
Because they don't like themselves.
No,
so when they tend to don't like themselves, they want to take it on their nigga like the nigga's a problem. No, you have some problems within yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, that's true.
And a woman and a real woman is gonna recognize that. It ain't you. I mean, it ain't me, it's you.
Yeah.
Straight up.
No, that's real shit. How it starts isn't always how it finishes, right? You wanted to talk about prenups. So, I just want to let's do this. Let's play devil's advocate real quick. Okay? Just for this one. Okay, so you give me your pro reasons for the reasons for a prenup, and I'll give my reasons against. If there is any. I agree with you, but I can see the other side of the tunnel too.
I mean, let's just say this. A prenup is obviously something that happens mutually. Because men are obviously asking a woman to do this. It is still up to the woman to sign off on that paper. So I don't understand why women do this. They sign off on a paper, and then let's say you get divorced, then it's a big fucking issue. You knew exactly what you was getting into, personally. So any woman, personally, in my opinion, signs a prenup with a man, she really loves him. Because that's obviously showing it ain't about the money, it ain't about the cars. You want to protect yourself, and I respect that.
Right.
But sometimes, if the shoe's up underfoot, up under the other foot, because, you know, women are always taking men to court.
Yeah.
Let's be real. You got women that are for sure winning more lawsuits than men, especially dealing with kids, especially dealing with money settlements.
Yeah. It's getting better, though.
It's getting better. So one person in particular, I feel like DJ Mustard is smart. He protect himself.
What happened with DJ Mustard?
So basically, him and his wife got a divorce, and he had a prenup in. And a lot of women are saying that it's kind of fucked up that his wife is not getting no spousal support. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think she only got like maybe 20,000, and then got like an extra 300K.
So I understand. This is what always tripped me out, Jimmy. I understand child support in a way, right?
Sure.
Like, it's unconstitutional.
Sure.
But I get the basis behind it to make sure that the kids are able to maintain a certain standard of living.
Right.
Yo, I get
100%.
it. I get it.
They say per year it's at least about 100K to raise a kid. Per
Okay,
kid.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense, especially as they grow. But spousal support has always boggled my mind. Because you mean to tell me I took care of you for X amount of years while we were together, and because I was fucking you, I put up with your nonsense. I played the stupid ass games you wanted to play. I kept myself in control because I was fucking you, and because we were together. I still gotta go through that same bullshit, pay you, and I'm not fucking you anymore. I don't understand. It's not right. It's not right.
It's crazy.
It's not right. Like, I could see if I helped you get a whole bunch of bills and shit.
Right.
Like, if I put you in financial debt, yeah, absolutely, I should be paying to help you get out of financial debt because we're not together anymore. I understand that.
Man, let me say it like this. Bitch, if we're not together no more, I'm going to take care of my kids, bitch, and you fund your own lifestyle. Period, point blank.
More fathers are doing that.
It don't matter if we were married, if we're not together anymore, you are not my responsibility.
Yeah.
Period, point blank.
I get it.
Some of y'all women gotta understand that. When women and men break up, divorce, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, he or she is no longer your responsibility.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So he for sure gonna take care of them kids.
Of course.
But why in the hell should he be giving you support for you to go out and do shit personally, so you can live this lifestyle, get your hair and nails done, go on vacations, celebrate your divorce? Bitch, go get a job.
That's facts.
My kids gonna eat. You're not my responsibility, so why you should get any of my motherfucking money?
And I feel the same way. It's reversed too.
Crazy
That
ass
situation
bitch.
with Mary J. Blige and how her husband got into her pockets. Nigga, what the fuck did you do to warrant being able for her to pay you? Nigga, you didn't write those songs. You didn't sing those songs. You didn't go on those tours. You didn't do any of that. So you
Niggas
don't
be bitches too.
Yeah, like you didn't deserve that money. Now, you know, it's still a W for the nigga, but you know what I'm saying?
We don't get too many of those though.
Yeah.
We don't get too many of those.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie, we don't get too many W's at all.
No, not at all. Speaking of W's and L's, you have some choice words for a gentleman that's got beef with Crip Mac right now. Shout out Snoopy Badass. You have some choice words. What you want to say?
All I'm gonna say is Snoopy, answer the phone. We need to get in the ring. Man, you let Crip Mac steal your bitch. Boy ain't got no teeth, drink beer all day. You's a wimp. You don't live in LA, ain't nobody fucking with you.
Oh.
You whack.
Oh.
Get in the ring, Global Hustle gonna put in the call, Pete.
Oh.
Yep, just like that.
Wow.
And we know you're not signed to Death Row either. We know you lied about that. Yeah.
It's Viral Thursday.
Yeah.
All right, listen, man.
I think it's time for a break, nigga. We know you ain't Death Row, nigga.
I know this.
We
man.
know you ain't Death Row, nigga. You are not Death Row, bro.
Listen, man. I don't want no.
Because when you post your music at the bottom, they don't say nothing about no Death Row records, nigga. Stop it.
Okay.
The only nigga that can rock perms is Jeep Rico. Get out of here, bro. I think it's time for a break, File.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to a break. When we get back, When we
Make
get
sure you
back,
post just that part on your promo. Because the nigga already blocked me, so you already know who I am.
yeah, that part. All right, so when we come back, we gonna debut an all new segment, man.
Move.
All right, this shit is where I go ahead and I do my homework and I find some of the worst cases of cheating that you have ever seen from the female species. Yeah. It's up, it's stuck. They ain't never coming down. This is a tough pill to swallow. Viral Thursdays with 5STAXX and JWEST. We'll be right back.